Trail is located in central Arizona, just a little bit north of the city of Payson along the Mogollon Rim, which is the ending of the Colorado Plateau in central Arizona in the transition zone. The Highline Trail stretches 50 miles along the Mogollon Rim, and there's several trailheads along the way that are easily accessible from Highway 260, so it's a great hike for doing a car shuttle. The hike I'll be describing in this video began at the eastern terminus of the Highline Trail at the 260 trailhead, which you can see from the photo has substantial amounts of parking and a bathroom. The entrance to the trail is obvious from the parking lot on the west side. It's well marked and there's a nice map of the trail there. As soon as you begin hiking, you come to the first mileage marker, which shows us that the next available water at Sea Canyon is about 6 miles down the trail. As you hike along this stretch, there's beautiful views of Promontory Butte to the east, which is quite a remarkable sight. After about 4 miles of hiking, you come to the intersection with the Drew Trail and you pass through a gate. This is a real nice place to take a break. There's kind of an open area with some rocks where you can sit down and have lunch. Proceeding along to the east from the Drew Trail, there's some really nice open vistas with sandstone formations which make a nice contrast red color to the green of the forest.
So this is Sea Creek. Again, another welcome sight on this trail. It's one of two perennial looking creeks that I use to resupply water here. And there's a nice little footbridge. And just up the hill there, about 100 yards, is the parking lot. So if you're going westbound, you just go up there. And if you're going eastbound, you go right up this little rise, and the trail continues along. Okay, so this is the trailhead for the Highline Trail at the Sea Canyon parking lot and trailhead. It's really not marked, but you can see the stockyard right over there and the parking lot and restrooms. And there were a bunch of people camped here. There's camp rings and so on. And you just kind of walk through this open area here and then go to this little nondescript trail over here that looks like it's hardly used, and that's the Highline Trail. Even though there's no trail markers, no diamonds on the trees, no nothing.
The next trail junction is the intersection with the Derrick Trail number 33 that takes you down to the Horton Springs campground. You can make a little loop here with the Highline and then down the Horton Creek Trail and then back on trail number 33, and that's what I did on the western side of my hike.
Horton Creek on the Highline Trail. I'm just downstream from Horton Springs, and boy was I happy to see this place this morning. The water supply has been few and far between here on the Highline Trail. Sea Creek and Horton Creek have been the only two sources of water over the last day and a half. So here we are. Pretty spot. Nice little columbine there.
Just south of the intersection with the Horton Creek Trail is a beautiful campsite. I didn't camp there, but this looks like it would accommodate a number of people in this nice wide open area with easy access to water. From this point, the Horton Creek Trail descends 4 miles along a nice, gentle grade down to the campground. One of the things to keep your eye out for as you walk down the Horton Creek Trail are the beautiful waterfalls along the way. This area along the creek has enough moisture that there's some beautiful wildflowers growing along there at the right time of year, so do keep your eyes open for them. Once you reach the campground, looking back, you can see the trail marker for the start of the trail. So if you're starting from the Horton Creek campground, it's plainly marked what your distances are to the spring. Coming over to the other side of the campground, the trail marker for the Derrick Trail number 33 is not quite so plainly marked. However, if you look carefully on the post, you'll notice that indeed this is trail number 33, the Derrick Trail.
There goes the tarantula hawk. She looks pretty darn excited. To be that excited, there must be a tarantula in the vicinity that she can smell, sense, because she's definitely on the hunt. So the Highline Trail is the scene of a mountain bike race, the Zane Grey 50 every year. And it looks like this section of the trail has been really nicely graded for mountain bikes. That last turn back there was a nicely sloped, nice wide turn path. Just perfect for a mountain bike race. The soil here, very red, kind of sandstone looks like. And lots of manzanita and pine along the way. Lots of very pretty alligator juniper. And there's a big ponderosa pine. There's the manzanita. And as always, where you see manzanita, you see black bear. So real important to stash the food up here. So this is elk scat. Some of it older and some of it pretty darn fresh. You see this everywhere along the Highline Trail, along with the hoof prints. There's tons of elk around here, and that's why they have the signs on the highway that tell you to beware of elk.